I'm Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com with viewer questions. Today we have a question from Evie. Evie asks, I'm considering purchasing a used upright Steinway from 1969. It looks beautiful and sounds great, and the dealer, seems to be a reputable store, assures me that it is in excellent condition. The parts are all original. I'm just concerned that a piano that old will fall apart on me in the next few years, and it isn't cheap. Do you have any thoughts on this? I suppose I could have a technician look at the piano. Thanks, Evie. Well, having a technician look at the piano is never a bad idea, as long as the technician doesn't have a hidden agenda and sends you to another store to get a kickback, which is not unheard of, by the way. But assuming they're an honorable, trusted technician, it's always safe to find out the innards of the piano before you buy it. Now, having said that, let me talk about this particular piano you're looking at. There's no reason why the piano, if it's solid, should just fall apart suddenly. However, 1969 was the CBS era of Steinways, and if the action is heavily worn, they are the Teflon actions, and if it requires rebuilding, it could be expensive to rebuild all of that. However, it's not a sudden process that it's suddenly going to need everything. It's a gradual process over time, so you probably should be okay with that. All right, I hope that helps you, Evie. Now, the next question we have is from Adam. Adam asks, what do you think of Cory cleaning polishing products? He also asks, what do you suggest using an old lacquer over wood finish that isn't yet alligatored but has the fine cracks and oxidation? Thanks, Adam. Well, actually, the Cory polishes are excellent, and what's nice about them is they offer polishes both for gloss finishes as well as for satin finishes, and they both work very well. However, I would say on a satin finish, if you don't have any real problems, just using a soft cloth and occasionally a slightly damp cloth if you get fingerprints in the wood, because the satin finish is a porous finish, and sometimes you need to rub it with a slightly damp, not wet cloth, and rub in the direction of the lines of the wood, or if it's a satin black, you'll also see those fine lines, and always just rub in the direction, and that should be all you need most of the time. As for an old finish that's kind of dried out, yes, you can try using different types of turtle wax and polishes and such, but be aware, once you start down that road, it will probably require reapplying many times. Sometimes you'll have to reapply every few days to make it have the continued luster. Sometimes you'll get great results and it'll last for a long time. Also, the other problem with using polishes and such is that they will build up over time, and particularly if it's the kind of piano that you have to keep reapplying to make it look good, it can build up to the point where it has to be removed, and for that, you need a professional. So thanks for the questions, Evie and Adam. I'm Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com. I welcome all your questions. Until next time, see you then.